How you doing? So, introduce yourself.
I'm Connor,
Connor.
and I'm part of Carnatter.
So, can you explain what you actually do?
Yes, so in a nutshell, or in essence, Carnatter is a car community that's virtual and physical, it's digital and physical. So we have a big online presence that we've been building for about 4 years, since around COVID time, and that's translated into having our own venue,
Okay.
which people would come along to, obviously, and it grew and grew. And then we got to a point where we felt comfortable going to other venues such as Wilton Mill and now Silverstone this year, which obviously been.
So that's more like it. So what you're talking about is like car meets. So you can
Yes.
basically get community of people that will come down. If arguments that you got like a club that would be your Fords.
Yeah,
your
anything. Yeah,
okay.
we're very. I always said, right, it's spice of life. It's quite cliche, but it's true. Like I'd always want that sort of like souped up Corsa next to a muscle car. That's like we've never been precious with it. There might be the odd theme to meet, but it tends to be very much
of course
open-minded.
Yep.
So we get a real mix of people. I tend to believe what you put out is what you get. We tend to get lovely people come along,
Nice.
all ages, families in particular, which we always try and encourage. And yeah, Wilton Mill, I'd say, brings a younger crowd. It's on Tuesday nights often, so obviously you get the younger guys coming out that want to do the go-karting, it's a wicked event.
Yep.
And then Silverstone, I guess on the flip side, you get a real mix of people. Families love to come because we do have a suite there as well that we can use, and people can just chill out when it's cold and watch the racing. So yeah, the community is amazing, man, in a nutshell.
And what about any classic cars like today? Like we're obviously at NEC and there's some serious
cars, man.
I mean, well, how old are you?
I'm only 28.
28.
I say only. I feel like I'm pushing
28.
30 now, mate. I can't believe it.
He's a couple of years younger than me.
Wait for this. I've been married longer than you're old.
Really? Wait, how old are you? I won't ask out on camera.
So half the ride.
You look young. You look young.
I'm saying, like,
good.
half the ride you're seeing here, you wouldn't have grown up around.
No, not really. No, and it's funny. Like my dad's the enthusiast, probably more than me, and like I'm a car person in terms of I love what I see, and I love the sound. He's more of like the anorak, the sort of mechanics. You can talk about a wheel nut with someone, and it's fun, And I love listening, but it goes in one ear and out the other.
I get what you're saying. I'm more visual as well. Where that behind you, back in the day, that's what mid-90s sort of ride. That come up to a car show and you'd be like, wow, look at that, because it's got chrome wheels and it's got a bit of a bigger bumper. Yeah, but it's nuts, absolutely nuts.
Some amazing stuff. And obviously I've only seen a small section so far, but there's some real collective stuff. Collective myths.
Gravity was here obviously this year. It was not as big as this, but that shows you straight away the amount of enthusiasts and the generations that keep following through.
Yeah, it's true. It's only getting bigger, isn't it?
Oh, without a doubt. The cars are probably not getting any younger, so unless you keep them in pristine condition, you start losing them to rust and all the rest of it.
I'm all for it as well, because there's a lot of new car venues popping up.
Yeah.
And some people say to me, "Oh, does it worry you?" But it's not some. I'm all for it, because the more the merrier.
It's a big community.
They might go to that and then come to us. They might come to us and go to that.
Or collaborate.
Exactly. And it's wicked. They're all like-minded people. And if they do well, it's because they do something right.
Well, it's the proof here today. I guarantee only a few people know each other here, but the rest of the people are coming here. It's community. You park up, walk around, have a look at other people's rides. Exactly the same thing that we're doing on the MySpec app, to be fair. It's worldwide. Get out. I mean, no doubt, hopefully we'll do some collaboration with yourself, man.
Always open to those things, man.
Lovely.
I know you guys are welcome along. Obviously, you've introduced me to some of what you do, and it sounds awesome. That the VR headset in itself.
What do you think of that?
That's weird. It's the first time. Go ahead.
Yep. If people want to find you, what's your website?
Carnatter. So carnatter.com. That's right, mate. Carnatter. Yeah, sorry. Sometimes people think it's Carnatter or Carnatter.
Well,
I understand it's a bit of an awkward one.
We probably read it.
That's all right. It's all good. Once you know it, you know it. It's quite a distinctive logo, thankfully. So people spot me. Like the other day, weirdly, during one of our Silverstone meets, Richard Hammond was he wasn't at our meet, but he was racing at the racing that was happening at our event. And it was on his show, the smallest cog. And I didn't think much of it. I was in the background of some of the filming, and then someone came to our meet, recently. Oh, we saw you on the smallest cog. And I watched this 10-second clip. I'm like, how did you spot me? But it was this. It was the logo. And I know that if they've seen me, they'll recognise me. But it's the logo, of course. Once you know it, they're like, oh, I've been to the meets, they see it. But
brilliant.
What you guys do, obviously, that VR thing was crazy. And it's first time. Generally, I think I've done it once where I've sat in it somewhere, but to move around walking.
Yeah.
It is quite, I don't tend to get vertigo or anything, but it does feel funny.
It does.
To get your head around it and be like, my hand is there, and I'm like, but I can see you and you can't.
Yeah, what's going on?
So I'm going to you. Like I was like, oh, can I shut the door? But you can't see what I can. And that was mind-boggling.
As when people watch you doing that as well, they say, what's
what
he
the hell
doing?
am I
Yeah,
doing?
like, good thing you got that on your head.
As soon as you put it on, you were like this. I was like, what?
What are you doing?
He
It's
knows
like
what he's doing.
What's that thing with Mission Impossible, with Minority Report?
Yeah, I know you're about.
It's all
Yeah.
that. But no doubt we'll do a collaboration with you
100%,
sometime in
you
the
always
future.
will.
But lovely to meet you, and
man.
good luck with your
Thank you, and
Carnatter.
and you guys, man. I appreciate it. No, you're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, a quick.
MySpec is an app for vehicle customizers and enthusiasts to showcase, view vehicles and chat. Find the best events from all over the globe and win great prizes. Download it today from the app stores. And hey, don't forget to like, subscribe and share.